That is true, but I do enjoy a bit of Shine Jesus Shine every now and then.
Oh gee, well that's nothing to do with me, believe me.
There's always one year 7 that claps wrong and you're like,
I was going to say,
me?
you got that at that Anglican school I sent you to, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
But it goes with the whole abandonment thing. I mean, you know, if we were doing it as the running away from home tag, perhaps the scale would be a little bit different. But
what, so you would feel worse for running away from home than you would for abandoning your only child?
No, I might feel better about running away from home as such than about abandoning you as such. Spiders in space, how would that be?
No, it would be worse with, well, they'd explode. Implode, in fact. So that would be gross, but it's a way to deal with them.
Alright, you know, I would just say that there were some positive aspects about my choice to go to the US, as well as some difficult ones, which is, it's the difficulty, I guess, that we're focusing on in this tag.
That's what we like to do here at the Madzors team. Focus on the difficulty.
Yeah, excellent.
Like they did in my school reports.
I don't think that your school reports as a genre were sort of filled with negativity. There was sort of some persistent themes about, we do wish you would pay attention, or
stop distracting the other students.
Yeah, that's right, things like that. When you get the parentheses, that's usually how they've translated the name of a foreign film into English using an idiom, and then they have to give you the original version in parentheses as well, just so you understand.
We do both like to think we're Italian.
The birdcage, La Cage aux Folles, or something like that.
Don't we? We both like to think we're Italian.
We both have our little pretensions in this matter, especially over a bowl of spaghetti, as may happen later this evening.
A couple Bellinis.
A couple of Bellinis, a bit of an Aperol Spritz.
Oh, I don't like
maybe
those.
some Sangiovese, or
those fun little
Montepulciano, or Barbera.
Fragola?
Grissini, the breadsticks, yes? Okay, excellent. I'm offering you the opportunity to edit this out, but ambivalence means that you think, well, on the one hand I think this, but on the other hand I think that. So you should have done a bit more Latin at that girls' school that we sent you
I
to.
should have, but they got a substitute halfway through the year called Norma, who was about 90 years old, and she was a terrible teacher, so I went from top of my Latin class to bottom because I hated Norma.
Namo amas amat.
Eheu.
Yes, very good.
Yeah. Caecilius est in horto.
Madalena non amat norman.
Madalena non est laetissimus at your doubtfulness of my Latin skills.
Normam. Anyway,
Nisi dominus frustra, lads.
Et in terra pax hominibus.
Yes, that phrase from Harry Potter with the dragons.
Oh yes, I remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you know Tom, my friend, has the other halves of these, and that's a sharkadile. It's much more functional. It's got the top end of a crocodile, the back end of a shark. This is a croc arc. It wouldn't work too well.
Why is it a croc arc when it's got the front of the shark? Wouldn't that be
because a sharkadile just sounds like it would be a better, more functional animal, whereas this looks like it wouldn't really work very well, so it's called a croc arc. Okay. But I did sew this together myself, so mother, we did fine.
Look, impressive.
I should have had her here. That would have been fun.
You can do another one with her.
Me and my divorced parents do the abandonment tag.
I think, you know, but you do it separate sections under those circumstances.
No, it would be a lot more interesting if we all did it together.
I didn't say it wouldn't be interesting.
You're just saying that we would do separate sections.
Yeah. But, you know, let's face it, I did at least wait until you had formally achieved that status of adulthood before having...
Actually, I think that you'll find that I made my final adulthood video in February of this year.
Yeah, but that's a relative thing, isn't it? What I mean is in terms of, you know, the fact that you would have to take legal responsibility.
You know what else is a relative thing?
What else is relative?
Being my father.
Yeah, it's true. And here I am, on video, just to prove the fact this is a really significant thing. It's good to be here.
And there's a bonus question.
Oh.
What is your favorite Madzors video and why?
Oh, it has to be the one that I'm in and that my parents are in, just because at the moment they're visiting as well.
That's a Maddie Experience video. That's on the second channel, yeah.
You see, the channels, I'm a bit stuck on that. I think the one where you and Brianna talk about Australia is my favourite. I've shown that to quite a few people in the United States because, you know, it helps them not to understand Australia. Yeah. And it's very funny and it's focused, and I like the ones that have a, you know, a clear kind of focus and theme. But the Madzors videos are of course a classic genre, not simply to be pulled apart in terms of any one instance. But like Proust must be understood in the whole of the opus by reading from beginning to end. As we sip the tea and eat the cake, the Madeleine, of course, as you recall, was in Proust, we understand that there is something bigger going on here than a particular moment in time and a mere crumb, but rather there is a whole great opus, there is a work coming into being, there is a whole.
But the correct answer to that question would have been the birdhouse tag.
Oh, the birdhouse tag. Okay, good. I will pursue this and see if I can educate myself further.
Yeah. Yeah.
Final words. Well, it's my mother's 80th birthday today, and I'd just like to send a greeting out to her. Hi, Kate, and that's Maddie's grandmother.
Happy birthday, Granny.
So that's my little sponsor message for today.
It was also my name day yesterday, and no one remembered.
No, it's today.
Happy name day to me.
It's also her name day. That's right.
Thank you.
Good. Okay.
Maybe it should go the other way, because you should be going, whoops, I abandoned my child.
Can you turn that into a thumbnail?
Yes, good.
Yeah.